It's been a week. Just did one pass on the field side. We're finally picking clean. This is about what I should be seeing in a week. And that's about as clean as I should be seeing it. Not too much in the way of stink bug damage on most of this, which is good. We may make a crop yet. I'm going to start picking on the ditch side now, which is going to be fun. But this will be dirtier stuff because I didn't pick this last week. Yep, we're finally starting to pick clean. They're not full just because, they developed in cooler weather and they're, later in the season, but we're picking clean now. That's for certain. About done with this first pass on the outside of the row, and once again, very, very little stink bug signs, very little boll rot. So we're good. We're picking clean now. Now I'm pretty thoroughly convinced it was stink bugs this whole time, and that's what the problem was. And the more I think on this, the more I realize how much of an idiot I was with placing these. When I planted, everything was clean. The ditch had just been cut. There was no weeds anywhere, and I, completely forgot the fact that my uncle doesn't clean the ditches, during the growing season. So the ditch grew up and just became perfect concentrated stink bug refugia habitat, and planted directly on the other side of the cotton was zinnias and sunflowers, both of which are trap crops for stink bugs, both of which I planted at the Hutchinson house to use as trap crops for stink bugs. So I basically just planted a wall of cotton directly in between where the stink bugs sleep and where the stink bugs eat. So I couldn't have put these guys in a worse place. I knew that, and I should have known that, and I don't know how it didn't dawn on me this, over the last 6 months. My plan was to hopefully get them out in the middle of the field over there, but then my uncle, already had this done and was just just stick it out over there, and I was like, all right, cool, that makes everything easy. I don't have to walk over there, real visible. It's a lot easier to access. Well, basically what I'm trying to say is I screwed up, and I think this was all immune related. Here we go. Here's a week's worth of picking. I think we're finally up to snuff. It's really clean, not a lot of staining. Yeah, that's what I'd call 2 fistfuls right there. It's all compressed because it's been shoved in my shirt pocket. But finally making a crop. Just 2 months behind schedule. 3 months behind schedule. Should have been mid-August. It's now first week of November. But better than nothing. Well, Hutchinson House plot is weed ate. Let's take a quick gander at how things look. Transplants aren't really doing much of anything. Don't really think any flowered. But we do have something sort of in the way of developing bolls over here on the perennial plants. And those may do something. Probably not. Let's see. They seem to be showing some sort of wilt. Fusarium wilt, or actually this was probably frost. We had a real cold snap yesterday. There was frost in my house further inland, so that's probably what that is. Didn't see any signs of frost at the market though. This place is kind of cool. It doesn't really get much in the way of morning sun. There's Guatemalan indigo, doing great, still flowering. Plenty of seeds. Here's the Carolina. Don't think it has any seeds on it. Don't think it ever flowered. A little bit stringy. Yep. Yeah, it's state of things. You know, we got something, but nothing to show for it. Till next time, Tom out.